What's up, YouTube? It's your girl cralisa Victoria. I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, thanks for tuning in. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back, sis. Okay, so make sure you guys smash the subscribe button by the end of this video. I decided to make another video. Your girl was supposed to be headed to the bed so she can start working on stuff. Like literally before I go to bed, I keep all of my notebooks and books all right by my bed, just because I like to read and do things like that. So I was actually supposed to be coming in here, cutting off the light and getting in the bed, and somehow or another I found myself down here making another video. If you're wondering why or how and when and what, I don't know, sis. I decided to get down here and make a video. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I felt like I need to make a quick little motivational video real quick, skirt before the night ends. And whoever sees this video, let's hope that you're inspired. So pretty much, I have told you guys in other videos, the video I just made and all the other videos, I have to be cognizant, and I say this a lot, of the fact that there's so many people who regularly watch my channel, but there's some people who don't regularly watch it. And if you stumble across a video and it's the first video of mine that you just seen, then you don't really know the history of me. So I try to give you a quick little disclaimer to let you guys know where I'm at, so you kind of can feel caught up before you go back and binge watch. Because as I always say, it costs $0 and no subscription fees for you guys to be subscribed to my channel. So smash the subscribe, smash the subscribe button by the end of this video. At any point in this video, if you need to pause it now and go do it, we'll wait, or I'll wait, or you'll wait, whatever. Just smash the subscribe button. But anyway, so pretty much for me, I've been on 40 days and 40 nights of commitment to myself. I feel like I sound like a broken record because I just keep saying this, but 40 days of commitment to myself and my personal and my business goals and like my lifestyle. So it's literally a all around everything in my life. I'm just trying to be more consistent, and I'm also trying to be disciplined, like way more disciplined than I already am. And I've decided to embark upon a 40 days and 40 nights of commitment to myself in all of those areas. I'm on like day 28 or something like that. Don't quote me. But basically this will all end on August 5th, the 40 days and 40 nights. So far, I fluctuated between 5 to 6 pound loss. It wasn't really embarked upon for weight loss necessarily. Obviously, I wanted that to happen as well, but it was more for the bigger picture of myself, like self, mental health, everything that comes along with that. But I wanted to make this video because we are in the month of July going into August. Once we're in August, bro, it's like 4 months. Like August is the 8th month, and pretty much 4 months. So we're 4 months away from the year ending. A lot can happen in 4 months, okay? My birthday's in 6 months, so you already know the holiday about to be lit. By then, this is so random, but 6 months from now, let me let you in on a secret. My hair is about to turn 13 months on August 1st. But like 6 months from now, that's like 19 months, going on 20 months. Do you know how like my hair is about to be? So if y'all watch my hair videos and y'all are watching the growth of my locks, this is my second lock journey. Yeah, your girl hair is flourishing and it's healthy. And it's just growing, and I'm just loving it because it's all a part of the journey, and you gotta enjoy the journey of life. As you guys can see, look at those roots. Your girl hair is healthy. Okay, the melanin is popping, and then the hair is healthy. You feel me? So pretty much, a lot can happen in 4 months. A lot can happen in 6 months. A lot can happen in a week, 2 weeks. It all depends on how you decide to set your mind and what your thought process is. So for me, obviously, my bigger picture goal is 6 months, okay? Yes, I have big goals, goals that are lifetime goals, goals that are yearly goals, goals that are semi-annual, goals that are monthly. Yes, I have those types of goals. However, my 6 month goal is really focusing in on, weight. Where am I coming in at the weight? I really want to be in the 120s, 130s by the time my birthday come. I want to be very close to my goal weights, if not there. Because you guys have heard me say in other videos, I'm not trying to get skinny quick. I want to lose the weight that I want to lose in a healthy manner. So if 2 pounds or 1 pound a week is what it is to get to the goal, until that gets to the goal, then that's what it is. People kind of get caught up in this unrealistic, mindset that losing 10 pounds in a week is like a normal, natural, healthy thing that happens all the time. It does not. Is it possible? Yes, it is. But normal, healthy weight loss is like 1 to 2 pounds a week. Obviously, we do things to speed up the process, and that's fine by having caloric deficits, by juicing, going on water fasts, cleanses, lemonade cleanses, so many different ways to get your results. But for me, I want to lose in a healthy manner. Obviously, the faster the better, but I'm not tripping if it takes a little bit longer, but it is in a healthy manner. So within these 6 months by my birthday, I definitely want to be in the 120s, 130s, because your girl is weighing in at 161.2 right now, and that's about 31 pounds away from the 129 bracket. So that's the goal, to be 30 pounds down within 6 months, which I think is possible, because it's like, if I just focused on 5 pounds a month for the next 6 months, that's 30 pounds. Or you can focus different and say, I want to do 10 pounds in 3 months, or however you decide to break it down, sis, figure out what you want to do. But that's one thing I want to do. I want my skin to be cleared up. I told you guys this, breakout. I break out a lot. I'm very sensitive. I want to have cleared my face. I really want to drop the habit of soda. I don't drink soda all the time, but I will pick up a Coca-Cola. I don't like that. So that's a habit I want to drop. And I just want to get my overall goals, business-wise, personal, everything. So the motivation that you guys look for, you have to actually take that motivation and be it. You know what I mean? We always looking for something to inspire us, but why not take yourself and be your own inspiration? Most of my greatest inspirations have come from myself. I don't mean to sound like vain or any less than humble, but I inspire myself in so many different ways, or aspire to do something based off of something. You know what I mean? So it's okay to be inspired by you. Yes, we want to be motivated and have impact made by other people, but start by inspiring yourself. Start by setting goals and saying, hey, I want to look like what I used to look like. That was inspiration. I want to get back to that way. Or, I want to get back to that skin clarity. Sis, be the better version of yourself. Say, my skin was looking good then, but I want it to be even glowy. You know what I mean? Or I want my hair to be flourishing even longer. Things like that. Use yourself to inspire yourself. Obviously, other people are out there to inspire you too, but you are going to be your greatest self when you learn to admire your loves and hates about yourself. The one thing is, I could be dissatisfied about my weight, but that doesn't mean I'm dissatisfied about who I am. I might not be comfortable with that weight because I know I've tacked it on and I need to lose it, but that doesn't mean that I'm not confident. That doesn't mean that I don't wake up and say, girl, you are beautiful, you are going to be successful, you are going to make it. I'm still confident. Whether I'm 120 pounds or I'm 200 pounds, the confidence comes from within. And when you possess inward confidence, no matter what your circumstances are, you're always going to look at the positive view. You want a positive perspective in everything that you do, because a positive perspective will take you so far. If you're always pessimistic about everything, every single thing, your goals, all of that, then that's the type of lifestyle that you're going to, bring upon yourself. So I believe in manifesting. I believe in law of attraction. I believe in, what you put out there is what you're going to get. So if you're putting out positive things, positive vibes, positive energy, growth, development, all of these positive things, sis, it's like impossible not to come back to you. So feed your mind with good. Feed your mind with, uplifting things that are edifying. Edify other people, edify yourself. And I'm like 1,000% sure you'll see results. So the confidence, the beauty, it all is within. You ever seen some people who are like gorgeous on the outside, but their spirit's ugly? That doesn't make them gorgeous because of they're pretty outside. You want to make sure you focus on that inside. You want that beautiful spirit, because whether you're overweight, you're underweight, you're whatever, people identify with spirit. If your spirit is beautiful, it's like they don't even see that you're 30 pounds heavier than what you are, striving to lose. They see your spirit before they see your weight. So focus on the person who you are, focus on the person who you're becoming, and focus on being the better version of yourself. Because if you can literally focus on being positive, you can focus on, just goals and all of these things. If that is who you are and this is your focal point, then everything else is going to align. Because when people are around you, you will be overflowing with so much positivity that it just attracts those other people who want to be around you. And in the process of learning to love and be who you need to be on the inside, everything else that you've been working for automatically ends up, falling into place, because it's all a part of the process. We all look at like butterflies and we think like, oh my goodness, that butterfly is gorgeous. That butterfly had to go through a stage to get to that phase that we see. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to go through your phase. You're not going to wake up and be a butterfly. You're going to have to go through the process to become that beautiful butterfly. And the process is not always pretty. You know what I mean? It's the hope that, one day that you actually are going to become that butterfly. So the goal is to get there. But the goal isn't to get there in a day. The goal is to get there in whatever time that it takes for you to get there. Just don't rush the process. Trust it. Believe that anything that you want, you can have. Manifesting is so real. Each month I write out my goals for the month. I write out my YouTube goals. I write out my business goals. I write out my personal goals. I write out my branding and social media goals and things like that. And each time I start a new month in my financial planner, at the top, I will write all the goals from all of the things I'm working on. My goals, in certain areas, have already been met and we're not even done. I was already over my goal, half the month, and the goal was to be met by July 31st. So there's power in manifesting. There's power in believing in yourself. You can't look to everybody else to validate you. You have to validate yourself. Once you literally validate yourself, it's up from there. Because in the end of the day, they're going to count you in. Or they're going to count you out, I'm sorry. So make sure that you are always counted in. If they got to count you out, that means that you was counted. You see what I'm saying? Just make sure you're counted in. You don't have to explain it to anyone. Anything that you have going on, you don't have to explain to anyone. Move in silence. Let your success make the noise. Let that dedication and hard work make the noise. Obviously, I talk to you guys a lot because you guys are a part of my platform. You guys are something that, is a part of my business, my growth, my development. But if it weren't for social media, you probably would never see me. If it wasn't for YouTube, I would be somewhere real private about my life. Or social media. I'm on social media all the time, but half the time I'm trying to market. So it's more than half the time, actually. I'm a person who cannot have Instagram and be okay. You could take my Instagram away and I would be okay. The only reason in which I'm not okay having it taken is because it is a platform for business. And I have to look at the world we live in these times and in these days. Technology is everything when it comes to running businesses and growing businesses. So that's that. But it's okay not to post your entire life on media, because the same thing that you post is going to be the same thing that you're going to be heard about when everybody that you posted it to judge you for. You know what I mean? You could be doing great, but there's people with negative energy ready to bring it down. So yeah, you might have big moves. Everybody don't need to know that right away. Tuck those big moves so that when that moment comes and they see literally what you have been planning for, it'll speak for itself. So never look for the validation of anyone else. Make sure you validate yourself. Make sure that you determine to be the shark in the room as well. You make sure that you will be able to hold your own when it comes to being an asset in a company, in a business, and running your own things. Work on you. And if you're single, and this is like married people can take this advice too, but single people, I have this conversation with my friends all the time. So many people want to be taken, be in a relationship, be married, be all this. But my thing is, if you get that woman or if you get that man, how are you going to be an asset to that relationship? What will you bring to the relationship? Will you be a burden, or will you, will you be someone who's adding? Because you say you want a husband right now, but if you get a husband, what else do you know how to cook outside of spaghetti? No shade on spaghetti, because your girl cooks it all the time, the vegan spaghetti. But I'm just saying, what these things that you could be doing more of, like maybe take a cooking class, or maybe just experiment in the kitchen, or, you know what I mean? Or if you know that, I don't know, you have a bad habit of, leaving cups out all the time. Start trying to learn how to put the cups back instead of leaving them all over the house. Because these are things that you could be working on to make you a better partner for your future wife or your future husband or whatever. Focus on you now. Everything that we worry about so heavily, has its time when you're not thinking about it. You hear it all the time, men and women. Wasn't even looking for somebody, and then boom, they found the love of their life. Not even looking, it just so happened. Well, it didn't just so happen. It was meant to be, and it was, divine purpose. I've always believed in that. But in the meantime, in the between time, get your life. That's all I have to say. Get your life. Because when you get your life, everything else around you is going to fall exactly where it needs to fall. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm not making any more videos tonight. I'm going to actually get this one edited real quick so I can post it. And your girl is outie because I'm tired. I don't even know if I'm about to read. I think at this moment, I'm about to write out some goals. I'll probably fall asleep listening to motivation, but I don't think your girl eyes can follow them words on the page right now. So I'll see you on the next video. Make sure you smash the subscribe button and like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on social media, and I'll see you beautiful people in my next video. Later.
It's only 11 something.